Well, I worked on these two equations for conic and conic. After seeing that these two equations had the same x minus 6 squared, I put them as equivalents. After putting them as equivalents, we found out that they had both numbers in between the parentheses, which we then expanded so that we could combine the like terms and make the equation smaller and easier to work with. After combining the like terms, we found out that 716 was the answer that the numbers gave me, and 44y was the numbers that the y gave me. Then we divided the 716 by 44 to just have one y. After having that single y, we plugged it back in the equation so that we could have the answer for the x. After plugging back in the equation, we expanded what was in the parentheses, which gave us 176.172, which we then subtracted from the 200, which then gave us that open parentheses x minus 6 close parentheses squared is equal to 23.828, which then we square rooted to find what just x minus 6 was. Then we added 6 to both sides to just have the x alone, which then gave us that x is equal to 10.882, which were the 2 points that I had to do and find here. Well, the second equation that I was supposed to do was a conic section with a line. The conic section that I chose was the head of the snowman intersecting with the line, which is the line of the hat. I first wrote both equations, which were open parentheses x minus 6 close parentheses squared plus open parentheses y minus 40 close parentheses squared is equal to 50. Well, this is the equation of the circle combined with the equation of the line, which is y equals 47. After doing that, I expanded both equations, which ended up giving me x squared minus 6x minus 6x plus 36 plus 39 equals 50. Then I combined like terms, which gave me x squared minus 12x plus 85 equals 50. Then I subtracted 50 to both sides so that it could give me an equation equal to 0, which ended up giving me, instead of 85, it gave me 35. After I found both magic numbers, which were the numbers that were both added up to 12 and to negative 12 and equaled by multiplication 35, which ended up giving me x equals to 5 and x equals to 7, both numbers being negative. Thank you very much, Mr. Peden. I hope I get a good grade and I hope you enjoyed this video.